video, I will be discussing a huge Bitcoin signal that only has been flashing 2 times before, and every single time this signal has been flashing, it indicated that the Bitcoin bear market was almost over. So make sure to watch this video till the end, because I will be discussing this and of course much more interesting charts on today's update video. And don't forget to slap up that like button. On the previous video we smashed it up above 500 likes again here, and can we today maybe reach 600 likes? That will be absolutely incredible. Don't forget to slap up that like button, and let's jump straight away in towards the content. And once looking at Bitcoin right now here, we can clearly see Bitcoin has been trading below $20,000 once again, and so far it looks to be that we're once again seeing Bitcoin stalling off a little bit here. So what I want to be pointing out is that it is currently weekend, and Bitcoin also dropped over the course of the Saturday, and usually that tends to mean that we are going to create a CME gap. And what we expect from a CME gap, that either over the course of the weekend we're going to come back up towards that base price, or either on the Monday we're going to pump back towards that base price. And currently the base price is lying somewhere around the 20.6k, and currently on the 1 hour time frame Bitcoin is forming this descending broadening wedge here. Descending broadening wedge is usually a typical bullish bias reversal pattern after you seeing it getting created towards the downside. So yeah, if we potentially can break this downward sloping resistance line from the top side, Bitcoin could be potentially see a small little spike back towards my target around 20.6k over the course of later today. But what you do not want to be forgetting right now here is the technical price target of the bear flag, because like we can see, yes, Bitcoin significantly broke down of the bear flag we've been talking about, and the price target of this bear flag is still trading around the $19,000. So yeah, we could be potentially see a short-term bounce here, but in the end of the day, the price target of the bear flag is still not reached, and that price target is laying somewhere around the 19k here. What we can also see if we're zooming in towards the 4-hourly time frame right now is that Bitcoin is behaving itself pretty interestingly right now here, because if I'm going to be opening up the RSI, I can currently clearly see, okay, this market is currently forming a lower low on the price chart on the 4-hourly time frame, and we have been confirming the bullish divergence already, because we have been seeing green candle closes down here below. And this is indicating that Bitcoin is currently creating a bullish divergence on the 4-hourly time frame. So I personally do expect, yes, we are looking bearish in terms of our technical price targets. However, the bullish divergence we're currently seeing here on the 4-hour and the descending broadening wedge we're spotting here in the 1 hour are suggesting me that Bitcoin is probably potentially going to be bouncing back either a little bit back later today or either tomorrow on the Monday. Furthermore, we can also see that Bitcoin on the 12-hour time frame is also starting to be creating a potential bullish divergence. This one, however, isn't confirmed yet here, because yeah, we have not closed that 12-hourly candle in towards the green yet. So we can currently clearly see we are forming a lower low on the price chart while the RSI is forming a higher low. And this is of course a very interesting signal to be paying attention towards right now here. And of course, I don't really mind if we're going to come down furthermore, because yeah, if you're also really going to look at the range where the big support is going to come in here, and what also basically is the price target of the bear flag scenario, it is going to be that $19,000. You can clearly see previously around Bitcoin has been finding a very strong bounce around this level right here, that $19,000, right? And once again, if we're going to come down towards this range right here, I do expect it is going to be a good buying range for Bitcoin. So if we are going to come down towards that level, I wouldn't be mind of buying some more over there. So please make sure to keep your eyes wide open on that level right there as well. And on the same time, we could be potentially look for this new potential downward sloping support line, and together with that we're forming a downward sloping resistance line from the top side, and this could be then in the other case form a different pattern of an falling wedge. And if you don't know already, a falling wedge is the opposite of a rising wedge, what we were creating previously around. And a rising wedge is of course a typical bearish bias pattern. Those tend to be breaking towards the downside. We also expected a break towards the downside, and of course, like you could have seen, we fell down significantly like we expected. However, right now we shouldn't be all too emotional towards one direction, because actually Bitcoin is coming very close once again, in my opinion, towards a potential short-term bottom over here, and seeing this falling wedge also getting created here on the 12-hour time frame could be a very ideal signal that Bitcoin is potentially going to go back in towards some more of a stronger bounce here. However, I will only anticipate higher targets for Bitcoin on the 12-hour time frame if we do break this important level of resistance, right? You can clearly see we got rejected right here, we got rejected right here, and this is of course the main level to be breaking right now here, this downward sloping resist line. So definitely looking forward towards seeing this one getting broken. Hopefully we could see it anytime soon here, because that could be signaling that Bitcoin is going to see some more strength in the market. Furthermore, we can also see on the daily time frame that Bitcoin of course clearly broke below our daily support, and historically speaking it means that Bitcoin is definitely going to see some trouble. And also right away after we broke the RSI trend on the daily time frame, we saw this drop getting kickstarted. And yes, if you were subscribed to the channel, you were aware that we were expecting this drop off towards the downside, because yes, we broke this RSI downtrend before we even went below the $23,000, and that was already the place where I warned you about. So yeah, you could have avoided an approximately 20% loss if you were subscribed to the channel. So don't forget to consider subscribing as well right now if you haven't already. But then, before I'm going to be talking about the insane signal that currently is flashing on the Bitcoin market, let me first of all talk about BitGet. If you want to be trading Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies, you know the deal. You can sign up on BitGet, and if you deposit $1,000, you'll be getting a free $100. It is basically a 10% deposit payback. So let's say you deposit $500, you get free $50 on your account. So make sure to check it out here. It's definitely very much worth it. And on top of that, you can also claim a $5,000 deposit bonus also after initial deposit. So make sure to check out BitGet. Definitely the best cryptocurrency trading exchange if you want to be trading on the market right now. But let me right now jump in towards this insane signal that currently is flashing here on the Bitcoin market, because if we're going to look at the super guppy indicator, it has flashed only its red signal in the bear market low, and it only flashed 2 times before, like you can see on this chart right here. And every single time on the super guppy, the red signal is going to be flashing. It means that we are at the ending stage of the bear market, and that we're about to be entering the new big bull market. And like you can see, it flashed here in 2015, it flashed here at the end of the bear market in 2019, and it was also just before we went absolutely parabolic once again. And look at what is happening right now, because on the super guppy indicator, we first of all flashed blue, what indicates we're in a bear market. And like you can see, 2015, it also predicted perfectly where the bear market was, the bear market low. And once again, the blue is already, we're also still in the blue. But right now we can see we are seeing the first signs of a red signal on the super guppy indicator. And yes, I am not saying that today Bitcoin is going to pump again. I'm not saying Bitcoin is going to be up tomorrow. But this is definitely indicating that the majority of the bear market is already behind us in terms of days. And most likely it's not going to take so long anymore before we're going to see exponential price surges again for Bitcoin. So do expect around the time frame of maybe 100 and between the 100 and 200 days before Bitcoin could be potentially start a new uptrend again on the larger time frame. So yeah, I am personally extremely excited to see this right now. This is a huge signal where no one is paying attention towards right now here. And I still want to be pointing out here, you probably already know it because I say it every single time on every single video, but my strategy remains to be the same. I am buying more Bitcoin every single day. I've been doing this for the past 5 years, and I can promise you, I've been buying high, I've been buying low, but this is the winning strategy. I've been doing this since back in 2016, and I swear to you, this is the way to go. You buy high, but you also buy low. So you buy a very good average price for Bitcoin. And we do know Bitcoin goes up with time because yeah, Bitcoin is the ultimate scarcity investment in my opinion. So yeah, this was it for today's update video. If you do enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video. And yeah, if you want to learn how to copy trade or how to trade on BitGet, check out the videos currently popping up above. If you are too lazy to trade, copy trading is definitely something for you. But check out the video if you want to learn how to do it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.